Vlogmas day 2. We are here. So far we're making it. Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me in this Vlogmas day 2 video. I'll be posting a video every day of my behind the scenes art process, art of the day, and maybe even some commissions. Let's keep this thing going and let's get started. I have a art little fair thing, craft fair, coming up on Saturday, so I think I'm gonna take you guys along with me for that. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just clean off my desk, because if you saw my video yesterday, that for that split second, it's an absolute disaster. So I think I should clean up my space a little bit, so maybe you could see a little bit more of what it looks like right now. It's not looking so great, so I need to clean off my desk. And after I clean off my desk, I was thinking about doing a Powerful Packs video, but I don't know if I want to do that because I showed the sketchbox process yesterday. Turn that around. I wouldn't be ruining the process, but I also don't want to spoil everything either. So let me clean up my desk. I guess I'll do a little time lapse of me cleaning my desk and trying to get it a little bit organized, and then we'll come back, and I guess I'll just show you what I made for what I'm gonna make for Powerful Packs instead of showing everything, maybe, or maybe I'll like film me filming an unboxing. Right? Would that be interesting? I don't know. But yeah, right now let's get this desk all cleaned up. This is the little bin that I keep all my art supplies that I'm trying to review or give an update on. I just keep that all in here, but I think I'm about to clear this out a little bit and put some of these away because I just need to get it a little bit more organized. I usually have Powerful Packs on this side and sketchbooks on this side, and then here pretty much whatever I want to use along with it. But I think I'm going to just put some of these away that I already did an update on. For example, these, I'm just going to put them in my little acrylic bin that I have over there. And the other thing that I wanted to do that I don't remember now, what did I want to do? I wanted to do something that involved this, and now I don't remember what that was. Oh, I'm going to figure out if there's anything here that I want to put in my little giveaway box. I have a little box of art supplies that are lightly used. So either I used it for an update video or I used it to film an unboxing, and I'm not using it anymore, or I don't see myself using it. So I just put it in a giveaway box so that whenever we reach some milestones, I can just give away some lightly used art supplies, because I think even if it is lightly used, I feel like it could be useful to somebody else who might actually enjoy the art supply. But yeah, I love this little thing. I haven't been able to use it yet, but I've been planning to use this for like figure studies, figure drawing. Like this is a minute-long timer. So anyways, back on topic. All right, back to the time lapse. Okay, so that's pretty much it. This candle's kind of gross because it's old, so I'm going to be throwing that away. It doesn't even smell good anymore. Some of these things are just permanent members of the desk because, you know, art supplies, which is why I have this little vinyl thing on here. When I'm ready to peel it off, I will. When it gets kind of like a little too much, I'll peel it off and then put a new one there. But yeah, this is good. This is good. Now, I was thinking, since I hated this thing so much, I might try, let me put this a little closer now. I really wish there was a way for me to be able to dim these lights, but I cannot. But anyways, since I hate these, or hated these so much, I might try to print on them, because who knows, maybe that'll work. Maybe that's something that would be good for this paper. So we're gonna try it out. I'm using these lights because the daylight right now is a little bit not great. I can try to open the window a little bit, but the lighting's not the best right now. I'll turn one off so you can see. I mean, I guess it's not terrible, but it's not the best. I wish there was just a way to be able to dim these just a little bit so it wasn't so crazy, because if I go like this, you can't see the other side, you know? Anyways, all right, so I'm gonna try to print some stuff on here. Since I said I'm going to the art fair, let me show you what I'm thinking about printing. So the original Send Through the Fields, this one, it's sold. I sold it at my fair, I think it was a few weeks ago. It sold about a month ago. The original sold about a month ago. It was acrylics. I absolutely, oh, you can't even see it. I absolutely loved creating this one. I think I'm gonna do it again. I'm not sure, but this was acrylic on a 16 by 20 canvas. I'm gonna try to print these on a 4 by 6. So I'm going to copy, then I'm going to my 4 by 6. So now these are all the ones that I'm planning on printing, or that I think I'm gonna print. Okay, so there's Sun. Now I'm going to make her a little bit bigger so she fits better and is nice and centered. Yeah, I think that one's good. I'm gonna try to print it out and see how it looks on this. So I'll be right back. We have the glossy setting, and then this is the matte setting. I think I like the matte setting more. It's a lot more vibrant than the glossy. I mean, this is just the paper setting that I put it on because I don't know what paper setting to put, so I just used the glossy mode and matte paper mode, and I think I like the matte paper mode more. And then this is the PDF one, which I think came out all right, but meh, yeah. Okay, so it's not as vibrant as the actual picture. You know, this is what it actually looks like, and it's definitely not vibrant enough. I wonder if I could fix that by making the photo more saturated. I think I'm going to print out a few more. Let's try the Nightmare Before Christmas one. I'm gonna try to change the saturation just a little bit more and see if that helps. Let's change the saturation of this one too, the Sen one, to see if it'll make a difference. Now it's super saturated. Let's see if that makes any difference. And again, I'll be right back. Okay, so here's what we have. We have the glossy matte. I like the way it prints out more on, if it's printing on matte paper. I changed the saturation so it looks a lot more vibrant. I loved the way this one came out. I like the way this one came out too, but I think I put the saturation a little too high. So I'm not going to reprint this. I'm actually going to experiment a little bit, and I'm going to try adding watercolor to this or some inks and see what happens, because I want to snazz them up a little bit. I love the way this one printed out. Again, I changed the saturation up a little bit higher, and then I actually ran out of ink in the middle of this one. So I'm not exactly sure how. I don't like the way it's when I oversaturate it, so I'm gonna try to fix it with, again, some watercolor if this works, if I'm able to snazz it up without disturbing the ink underneath. So I think this would be a good time to try the Stone Ground Metallics on once it's already printed on. So yeah, I really like the way these postcards came out like this. So I might print out some more. But first, let's find out what happens if we try to add some watercolor to it. I'm gonna use this one first. Let's start by adding some liner. Can you see? Should I bring it closer? There we go. So far, so good. It's not disturbing the printed ink underneath. I'm not gonna outline everything. I just wanna, I'm keeping this one, so I just wanna experiment on this. My daughter's actually watching Spirited Away right now. So far it's looking so good. It's looking like it doesn't mess with the inks underneath. Now I'm gonna try to add some watercolor to see if it's still that way, but I need to go get clean water. I think I'm going to take the opportunity in using the stone ground watercolor that they sent us for the holiday, along with one of my favorite watercolor brushes. I just gotta clean it off real good. The thing about this watercolor pan is you have to really make sure you work that water in to activate these like shiny parts of it. Okay, let's see. It's looking really promising. I'm shocked to say the least. Even though I'm not traveling. Let's try this out. Do we have a darker green? Let's see how this works. Again, it does not look like it's disturbing the printer ink underneath, which is a good thing. Gotta admit, it's not that bad. Let's try to bring out some of those pinks though. I think it works. I think it works. Now that I think this works, put this to the side to dry. That's the one that I'm gonna be keeping. And get the little, that's really cute. And just snazz it up a little bit. Now let's take this one. It's not as metallic-y as the other one. This is risky. Let's give this a try. Oh man, I love the way this looks. That came out so awesome. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do for the rest of today is snazz up these postcards and get them ready for Saturday. I'm super excited. Wow, this actually ended up working out. I'm really happy about that. But yeah, enjoy the time lapse of me snazzing up these postcards for the art fair on Saturday. I'm also going to do a Powerful Packs unboxing, but I'm not going to share that in this video, so that's what you're going to be missing out. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here on Vlogmas Day 2, and I hope to see you next time, aka tomorrow. So see ya. Bye.